Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the APC Cybersecurity 2025 webinar. My name is Christopher Mello. I am the Chief Technology Officer here at APC Integrated. And today, we're going to rethink cybersecurity, exploring why it's no longer just an IT function and what approaches are necessary to strengthen your enterprise defense. As cyber threats continue to evolve, having a trusted partner is more important than ever. APC Integrated is committed to being that partner for your organization. We don't just provide tools, we offer expertise, guidance, and ongoing support to help you navigate today's complex security landscape. Our approach is collaborative. We work closely with your team to understand your unique challenges and tailor solutions that fit your business. Whether it's implementing advanced security technologies, providing training, or responding to incidents, we're here to help every step of the way. With APC Integrated as your partner, you gain access to specialized knowledge, proactive monitoring, and strategic advice. Together, we can build resilient defense against cyber threats and ensure your organization is secure for the future. Nobody expects it's their turn for a breach. Recent incidents like the Boston law firm here illustrated in this slide experience the theft of ransom attacks. Show how breaches can happen to anyone. Automate threats are rising, with botnets and AI-driven attacks becoming more sophisticated. As of September 2025, automated bot threats made up to 37% of all automated web traffic. So in this slide here, just want to add some additional content here as well, that we have APC Integrated have seen a significant increase in the amount of AI threats that have been happening, as well as web traffic. So you can see in the small graph that as of 2024 compared to 2025 is a considerable uptick. Traditionally, organizations have relied on IT staff for everything from server maintenance to incident response. But today's cybercrime landscape is far more complex. IT teams are generalists, handling a wide range of technology needs, while modern adversaries are specialized, focused solely on exploiting vulnerabilities. The rise of AI has made it easier for attacks to launch advanced threats at scale. This means organizations without specialized cybersecurity skills, tools that are at a disadvantage. The ease of which sophisticated attacks can be dispensed is alarming, and it's clear that relying on IT is no longer sufficient. To defend against these evolving threats, business need dedicated cybersecurity experts, advanced technologies, and proactive approach. It's time to rethink how to structure your defense and ensure you're equipped to meet the challenges ahead. It's a myth that IT alone can handle cybersecurity. Many teams lack expertise in threat intelligence, crisis management, and legal coordination. Without proper certifications and tools, organizations face dangerous gaps in their defense. Let's talk about foundational tools every organization should have in place for cybersecurity. Few companies have a full suite of conventional tools, but these elements are critical for building a strong defense. As an example, automated patching ensures that your systems are up to date and protected against known vulnerabilities. Anti-malware software helps detect block and malicious programs. Endpoint detection and response, otherwise known as EDR, provides visibility and control over devices connected to your network. Security information and event management, SIEM. System collects and analyzes data from across your organization, helping you spot threats early. Active logging, tracking using actions, and system changes, which is vital for investigation and compliance. Finally, a vulnerability remediation platform helps to identify, prioritize, and fix weaknesses before they can be exploited. While these tools are foundational, they are not enough. Cybersecurity requires a layered approach, combining technology, expertise, and productivity strategies stay ahead of evolving threats. AI is transforming the way we approach threat intelligence. With rapid evolution of cyber threats, traditional IT teams can quickly become overwhelmed by the sheer volume and the complexity of the attacks. AI-based technologies enable us to detect, analyze, and respond to threats much faster and more accurately than ever before. For an example, an automated anomaly detection can spot an unusual pattern in network traffic, while predictive analytics can help anticipate potential attacks before they happen. By leveraging AI tools, organizations can stay ahead of adversities and respond proactively to emerging risks. Adopting AI in your cybersecurity strategy isn't just a trend. It's now an essential for maintaining resilient defense against increasingly sophisticated threats. I really like this quote. The greatest victory is which requires no battle. What do we mean by that? Well, we mean we taking a proactive approach, training staff, anticipating and neutralizing threats before they materialize. It's a new standard. AI, automation are all key to achieving this. The rise of zero trust security. Zero trust security is now a must for modern organizations. Unlike traditional perimeter-based defenses, zero trust assumes that the threats can exist both inside and outside your organization and your network. That's why persistent validation of endpoint identity is essential. Only authorized users and devices should be able to access your systems. Implementing zero trust means moving beyond simple passwords. Multi-factor authentication, continuous monitoring, and strict access controls help ensure that credentials alone are not enough for entry. By validating every access attempt, you reduce the risk of breaches from compromised credentials and insider threats. Zero trust technology zero trust isn't just a technology, it's a mindset. It requires ongoing vigilance and commitment to verifying every connection, every time. Adopting zero trust principles will help your organization stay resilient against today's sophisticated cyber threats. Just to add on to the additional phrase here is that zero trust essentially takes devices off the internet. And what I mean by that is when you take a device off the internet, we have a secure gateway that all the internet traffic travels through that secure gateway. You manage and control what that device views, access, and access data. Data loss prevention gets involved. There's a lot of aspects to this, and also a security posture, making sure that device meets certain criteria before it can access any type of resource within the organization. Basically creating a complete bubble, a secure bubble that only your organization controls. Control is critical. Using conditional access, avoiding BYOD, which means bring your own device, and partner with IT teams that understand risk and compliance. These help safeguard company assets and sensitive data. I also want to take a quick break here just to mention that we do have a Q&A section within the webinar. If you have any questions, please click on the quick Q&A, and we have moderators within the webinar that can answer any of your questions. And if we feel any of your questions are related to the webinar, we'll answer them at the end of the webinar. Company and culture, a security mindset. Security isn't just about technology, as I mentioned earlier. It's about people, culture. Building a strong security mindset requires continuous effort, not occasional reminders. Regular enforcement is essential to keep security top of mind for everyone in the organization. Recognize and reward secure behavior to encourage employees to follow best practices. Integrate security into daily routines. Mention it in meetings, share updates, and make it part of your company's DNA. Simulate real-world threats with exercises and phishing tests to help employees recognize and respond to risks. Management being involved is critical. When leaders actively participate in security initiatives, it sets a tone for the entire organization. Update training regularly to address new and emerging threats. By making security a continuous part of your culture, you empower everyone to protect the business. Compliance and communication, another critical pillar of the strong cybersecurity program. It's not enough to have technical controls in place. Organizations must also ensure they're meeting regulatory requirements and keeping everyone informed. Regularly checking data loss prevention, DLP, helps you identify and address potential data leaks before they escalate. Monitoring key performance indicators, KPI, related to security gives you insight into your organization risk posture and helps track progress over time. Implementing and maintaining a shadow IT plan is essential for discovering and managing unauthorized apps and devices. Conducting periodic interval reviews allow you to access your security controls and identify areas for improvement without the cost of external audits. Promoting ongoing security awareness ensures that employees are vigilant and proactive. Leveraging automatic alerts and reporting tools keep your team informed about risks in real time. By combining compliance efforts with clear communication, you build a resilient and responsive security culture. Security partnering. Now, effective cybersecurity is just about having the right tools. It's not about just having the right tools. It's about building strong partnership. Many organizations focus on products and technology, but true security requires people, services, strategy, and ongoing collaboration. Partnering with experts like APC means you gain access to specialized knowledge, continuous monitoring, and strategic guidance. This helps protect your organization from insider threats, data leakage, and evolving risks. A security partner becomes an extension of your team, helping you respond quickly to incidents and adapt to new challenges. Remember, security is not a one-time project. It's an ongoing effort. The right partner helps you stay ahead of threats, builds resilience, and foster a culture of security throughout your entire organization. Pen testing, otherwise known as penetration testing, is a critical part of a robust cybersecurity strategy. At APC Integrated, our pen testing process is thorough and systematic. We begin with a scope and planning, working closely with your team to define objects, objectives, and boundaries. Next, we conduct a reconnaissance and information gathering to understand your environment from an attacker's perspective. Then we move to the vulnerability and scanning and discovery, using advanced tools to uncover weaknesses. If vulnerabilities are found, we attempt explanation and gaining access, always in a controlled and ethical manner. Maintaining access and persistence simulates real-world attack scenarios, helping us understand how threats could linger undetected within your organization. Finally, we provide a detailed reporting and remediation recommendations, followed by a retesting after the fixes to ensure that defense is truly secure. Pen testing is isn't just about finding flaws. It's about building resilience and confidence within your security posture. Just as a recap on rethinking cybersecurity, kind of key takeaways from some of these slides. IT skills alone are no longer enough to protect your organization. Adopting a proactive, organization-wide security mindset is absolutely essential. Using zero trust principles for remote workers and avoid BYOD policies, bring your own device policies when possible to reduce risk. Conduct regular security discussions and reviews to keep everyone engaged and informed. Partnering with APC that goes beyond traditional IT. Look for experts who understand the evolving threat landscape. Combat shadow IT, data leakage by monitoring for unauthorized applications and devices within your network. And ensure you have a process in place to strip data from lost and stolen devices. Moving forward, business must access their current posture and embrace AI-based technologies to stay ahead of threats. Cybersecurity is not just a one-time project, as I mentioned before. It's an ongoing journey that requires commitment from every level of the organization. Thank you for attending today's webinar. For more information, please visit apcintegrated.com or contact us at info@APC Integrated. We encourage you to consider security awareness training to start thinking about how your business can move forward with comprehensive assessments and AI-driven solutions. Let's work together to build a safe, more resilient future. We're open for questions. Feel free to ask about any topic that we have covered, and we can share our own experiences and concerns. We're here to help you and rethink cybersecurity for your organization. Thank you.